All right. Hello. This is Trayvon Flowers. Today, I'm here with
Loyalty.
Loyalty. All right. So, first question we just want to ask. So we're in Rochester, New York. First of all, um, Lyle, would you call this prostitute capital of Rochester here?
No.
This is not where the ladies are at night,
Well,
like
it's
the
all day
most
long.
all day long.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so first thing I want to ask is, what got you into this business here? This business of
Money.
on the streets
Making money. Just
making money.
yeah, trying to make money.
Yeah. So, is there like something that happened in when you were young, maybe that caused you to be put in a vulnerable situation like this, maybe,
My
or
mom put me out here.
your mom did? Yeah. Damn. I'm sorry about that. Um. So how long have you been out here for?
Yeah. Two off and on.
Two.
Yeah.
2 years old. Damn. So you haven't had like a stable house even when you were a child growing up. Damn.
This is my staple house.
Yeah. So you don't have? Do you stay out here on the streets and stuff at
No,
night?
I have a house.
Oh, you have a house? Is it right off Lyell?
No, up by the child.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You got any questions, bro? Just keep winging it. All right. So tell me. So before we started the interview, you told me that you were down in Atlanta at one point. Can you tell me a little bit about like, were the vibes there a little bit different than up here in Rochester, or
More
like
dangerous.
more dangerous?
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
just, this is sissy walk compared to Atlanta
Yeah. It's nothing. Like,
at all.
so yeah, because Atlanta's a big city. You know, the ATL.
Atlanta's way dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot less white people in here.
So okay, that was another thing I was gonna ask too, because I saw YouTube videos, and this is not to like bring any type of stereotype onto races or anything, but I've seen videos where the pimp will say like, well, I know in this case you don't have a pimp, right? You're just your own.
Yes, I don't
Okay.
have it.
But I have seen videos where there will be a lady with a pimp, and he will say, we don't like getting black guys because they tend to be more violent.
Black guys are more violent. I've only been attacked by black guys. I've never been attacked by a white guy.
So, do you try to mostly get your customers as white guys?
Older white guys.
Older
yeah.
white guys? Okay. So, do you know if a lot of them are like, have you ever gotten with a man who was, I don't know if he would tell you this or not, but like, is there any you could sense that like are have a high income, like they make a lot of money,
Oh, yeah.
like they come from the nice parts
Yeah,
just because
mostly
they're
all
desperate?
My customers are nicer, richer guys.
They're not like city, like they live out like
They live
Pittsford
out
and
in
stuff.
suburbs, yeah.
Okay. That's
I
yeah.
rarely get city guys. I always get suburb guys.
Okay.
A lot of them, like I've been in a couple mansions. I've dealt with judges.
Wow.
I've dealt with cops. I've dealt with,
Okay.
There's a couple cops out here that do drugs. on the
Yeah.
low.
Okay. That's a good. That brings me to my next
They
question.
blackmail you, though.
The rich people,
The cops do.
the cops do, yeah. So, how are do the cops do they patrol this area, or do they kind of just let you guys do your own thing out
Leave
here?
us alone as long as we're not out here like known and we're not out here robbing people. And stuff.
Yeah, like it kind of be inconspicuous, like.
Yeah, they like. I'm probably one of the only girls that don't do heroin, so with that, like, I don't really have to be out here robbing people for saving my money.
Yeah, no, I
just
feel
make
that.
my money. A lot of these girls will get in the car and rob a lick.
Mhm.
But I
So you
have
don't.
to do
Are you a user of any type?
that. I'd rather not.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's completely fair. You don't have to disclose that. Would you say the majority of the women out here are users of some type of drug?
All
Like
of them
probably
are.
all. So like,
They aren't out here if they're not.
well, I figured that. There's not. Damn. So I'm just not used to this area. I didn't know if
probably
that.
the best
I didn't. So
area.
there's no one out here that's just legit like needs the money for like
No.
housing. They're just kind of
They're
like.
just all users. They all use
Got it.
drugs.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Okay. So, what would you say would be like the craziest encounter you've ever had, like with you were buried alive?
Yeah.
So there are people that will just try to like attack the women out here, right?
Yeah,
Just
there's guys that'll pick you up just to attack you.
because they're sick. Yeah, that's something you want.
There's one guy that picks you up and he said he offers you $50, and you get in the car with him and truck with him, and he takes you all the way to the other side of town, and he starts beating you up. And then he takes your money, any money you have on you, he makes you get naked, and he kicks you out his truck.
That's terrible, absolutely terrible.
And he's a
And
black guy.
yeah, so and is there anything you think that the government or the higher ups could do to help these women, or do you think it's a sense that like they don't care enough about
They don't-
themselves?
There's been girls found dead, and they haven't even put it on the news.
Yeah, that's terrible. Like in this Rochester?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of girls missing. They haven't even put posters up or nothing, and they don't care.
Yeah.
There was bodies found, and they didn't even put it on the news, so they don't care.
Do you see any type of life off the streets for yourself?
I mean, I was sober from 2013 to 2021. So.
That's very good. I'm proud of that. Was it difficult to make it through that, and like, do you have any sort of hope to get back to that again some point, or?
Yeah, I will. I'm just not ready yet.
No, I understand that. Yep, it's up to you. You know. I think maybe just a couple more questions. I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic.
You're right. Yeah, it's more money possibly. So.
Not as many people that see me.
Damn.
They'll call it snitching at some point, so I just don't want to get caught doing it.
Yeah. So most of the women out here, you would say, probably have some type of protection for themselves. We'll just leave it at that. You know, like,
Yeah.
you need to have something out here to like keep
But
yourself
a lot of them
safe.
don't know how to use it, so they're heroin addicts. All they care about is getting a bag of heroin. They don't really care about protecting themselves.
Yeah, so like that's what I was starting to say. Like, the government, obviously, there's more that the government could do for people. Like, I think that really people have to, like, the community leaders, like the people with the money, like the people who work for the getting these people off the streets.
A lot of them could offer these girls, you know, like there's no women housing over here. It's all for men or sex offenders. They don't have no women housing over here.
They got so they have housing for sex offenders.
Yeah, but on this strip, but they don't have none for women.
That is absolutely horrible.
All the rooming houses are all rented out to men.
That is
rooming houses that are rent to women.
That's crazy. That is a first for me. I did not know that. Wow. So I would say